Talking about the European position, I don't want to make a personal attack upon you, but it does seem to me that you seem to be occupying the same position on Europe as Margaret Thatcher does.
Well, I suppose you and I are in favour of general elections.
Yes.
Mrs Thatcher's in favour of general elections. I advocated the referendum in 1968. Took her 21 years to catch up.
Yes.
And
we had the referendum in '73 or whatever it was.
Well, I know, but what's proposed now is handing over the power to people we don't elect and can't remove. You see, the important thing about democracy, this is why I never supported Stalinism,
yes,
was that you've got to be able to defeat the people who govern you.
Yes.
Now, you can get rid of Mr Major like you got rid of Jim Callaghan, but you can't get rid of Jacques Delors.
No.
And unless people
it's quite difficult to get rid of Stalin as well, wasn't it?
Well, I know, but then you keep coming back to this. I think you secretly believe that I was an agent of the KGB.
No, of course.
I think that's how you got this massive public reputation, because you go along with that. I've always believed...
My reputation is tiny. It's, you know, you've got a huge reputation now.
Well, I know. It depends what sort of a reputation. No, I think the truth is, I don't think you can make capitalism work over the whole of Western Europe controlled by commissioners who govern you without your consent any more than you make communism work.
Well, as I say, Margaret Thatcher tends to agree with you on that. Do you think
No, I don't agree with her at all. She's a nationalist. Yeah. She took us into the common market without a referendum in the cabinet under Heath. She signed the Single European Act, and now she's coming along and say thus far and no further. My view is that there are lots of Europes. I mentioned one, the old Europe. Then there's the Europe where you have the status quo, then you move towards Maastricht and Federation, or you have a Commonwealth of Europe, which is what I favour, where people harmonise and work together. Yeah. Well, now, if you do that, whatever you do, you've got to ask people whether they want it or not, because I don't own the powers given to me by my electors. I borrow them, and I hand them back at the end. And if, when they go back to the election, I say, I'm sorry, but the country's now going to be governed by commissioners in Brussels, they say, what have you done?